season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You look at this Carolina defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Second down and a yard. Purdy off the play fake. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Purdy will look to throw again here. This one caught by Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
An inside give, Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Emerson Smith there to make the play defensively. The Panthers at 8-1 on the year, and they come in off a loss which snapped that impressive 8-game winning streak.
Well, you'll never be able to get a team to admit that a loss is a good thing. It's never in any team's DNA. But sometimes it relieves a little bit of the pressure, and now they can start fresh.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders.
Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll make it second down.
You look at this Niner defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Here's Brown on second down.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Young. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. On 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Young to throw it.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll get that out wide to Duvernay.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go, set.
3rd and 4.
Ready?
3rd down, here's Brown.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
A gain of 3.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open...
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Following the interception, Young.
That caught by Trimble.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Young. He's got Mingo. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, 32 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to tighten you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football. Well, I think completions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete through the middle of the field. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 75 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
49ers 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
Young on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down. And he'll have it by 20 as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Young off the play fake. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw, Young. This is caught. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the this season. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down.
Ready?
They've been brilliant, perfect on fourth down so far, 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A second down throw for Purdy. Flushed out right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, whether they have a much better chance of picking up.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Purdy now to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle, touchdown, 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on third down.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. It's taken to the 26. Stays on his feet. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
49ers 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's loose again. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 55 yards on the ground for him now, 9 carries. And they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
They go play action. Young. This will be caught downfield by Marshall. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. First down there, and they're picking up the 25. Now a give, left side, Brown with it. Down to about the 32.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Young throwing complete there to Mingo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Running right, here's Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. It's Young off play action. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Devin Duvernay. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, hurry, hurry.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Let's go.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And a 49er first down.
Here we go, set. Track 60. Hey.
They go play action here. Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
35, 49ers 21. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And now they're in the hurry up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. After 24 yards.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. For Marshall, that's complete. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. us up past the 45 to the 47. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Here we go.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing, Young. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
He completes this one to Mingo. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Black shot. Claude red. Hut, hut.
Now Young on 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Play action, now Purdy. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
A big play there. 47 yards. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
To kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Purdy off the play fake. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Deebo Samuel, 35 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Come on, set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down is Young.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now third down and 6 to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Young on third down, eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That would have broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Young on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
They'll come up now. This is second and long.
To throw, Young.
That caught by Trimble.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
13 leads to third down and 3.
They'll come to the line. This is third and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Panthers.
Now Young. He's got Mingo.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Here's first and goal.
That's another Panthers.
Sanders is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
Ready.
They will toss to Brown. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chase Brown with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing, Purdy.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Here comes second down. To throw is Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Purdy.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Here's Purdy to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Purdy to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard lines, and the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial. Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. This from long, very long range. And this doesn't get there. It's no good. They had to go for it, but their final effort here is